A very good morning to all. My name is Nandita from Team 1, and today we are here to do a GD on reservation kills the talent. So, you know what? Nowadays, many people are suffering with one word called reservation. Suppose if you take an organization, in that persons who are above 90%, they are in that organization, and the persons, because of reservation, some of them are not getting jobs, and because of reservation, some persons are getting jobs. So due to this imbalance, company in certain stage. What if we take completely, if we ban the reservation and based on the merit, if you give the jobs, then what it will be? We can increase the company to a higher level. So in my view, reservation is keeping reservation in some aspects is good, but keeping reservation in education is bad. So what is your opinion on that?
I agree with your opinion because mainly in medical, as means some categories are getting least rank, but they're giving doctor posts. I mean, so many people lives are in so many people lives are in risk. So many people lives are in risk. So we have to give the chance who are getting high marks without reservation.
Yes, what you said is right. Nowadays, so many people are focusing on only government jobs. So, to get a government job, the people who are reading more and due to reservation, they are not getting it.
Yes, I agree with you all, but I think reservation some part is good, but some part is bad because some people study hard, but they don't have job because of reservations. In some area, some criteria, reservations are good. Like in government jobs, everyone have want to do a government job because of reservation. If we get a reservation job, our they think their life are settled. That's why they think reservations are good. But reservations are somewhat bad because some people work hard. That's why they, if he study well, but in some caste like SC or ST, but they are not get job, but they get job.
I agree with Sharani. And our constitution tells that the reservation will be at 5 years only. And after 5 years, they have continued the reservation. So many work very hard and they are well settled. They are in good position. They're not. They are trying for the government job, but because of the reservation quotas, the lower caste are getting the highest post, and the who are working hard for their government job, they are not, at least not getting single one. So reservations are very bad for us. Not reservations are.
Reservation is somewhat good and somewhat bad. For SC and STs who are they have the better opportunities in reservation, but who in other cases and other some areas the who got more marks and they did not get the reservation, so they don't. So this guy don't have more opportunities to get something. So for example, in reservation, the one person who did not, he is not good in studies and knowledge, but because of the reservation, he was get the job. He don't have about the knowledge in that particular area. Uh, for, for that reason, if we have to construct for example, if a constructor manager is there, if he is not good in that area, but for don't know about anything, he signed that contract. So he don't know the how to the area based on the construction. He is used to sign it. Uh, the consequences are after happening. So somewhat I was thinking, in my opinion, reservations are somewhat good and somewhat bad. SC it is useful for some areas.
Nowadays, people are struggling to get. Nowadays, people are struggling to get a job because of their talent. They have so much talent, but they are not qualified because of the caste discrimination. The people who are having the lower caste are getting the highest pay, and people who have talent, they are higher caste, but they are not selected for that. So caste discrimination should be decreased by the government.
Yes, I agree with you all. India is a diverse city country, and they provide equal reservations and opportunities for everyone. But the point of view is different for different people. Some people argue that these reservations will uplift marginalized communities, and some people believe that it believes that merit-based admissions and all. So the reservation should be equal for everyone.
Reservations are somewhat bad. In OC caste, they are not getting jobs, government jobs, and some college seats.
As we can see in the 20th century, there is a lots. So minority castes are facing a lots of problems like education or equal rights. But but today the upper caste in the lower poor people in the upper caste are facing the lots of problems in the to getting the jobs or any other thing. So it, I mean reservation which kills the lower the qualification of the persons. So upper caste people are right.
Reservation problems is jobs is not a problem for the lower people because having this opportunity is good for lower people and in this world also bigger castes are moving the lower caste towards back of them, and it is not a problem that getting jobs and having with less percentage of jobs is not a problem.
I'm agreeing all your points, but I think there will be no caste discrimination in urban areas, but in rural areas there are a lot of caste discriminations. Yeah, but the people in the rural area they thought that the person who are with who are got jobs they are good in everything, but there are some discriminations even they didn't have any occupation to do any work. I think some people are not good in every activities. So I think it is better to give reservations according to the wealth or rich, but not on the caste. Thank you.
Reservations are started in constitution writing from year of constitution 1950. At the time, Ambedkar thought that there are many caste discriminations. That's why he put reservations in some categories. But he thought also reservations are not permanent, but it continues from the 1950 to present also.
Yes, what you said is right. Reservation came into existence in our constitution. On those days, there is a discrimination between the people. So that is the reason reservations are introduced. But still now they are following.
Because of reservations, technology also dropped as much as not only in private sector but public sector also.
So I agree with all of you, but different persons are having different opinions and different perspectives. Actually, around 1950, our constitution are made, and during that time, situations are completely different. But right now, situations are completely different. Based on the situations in 1950, the leaders made their constitution. But because of the government issues and because of elections, the government used to prolong that. But now, completely banning the reservation is not a good thing because if you ban reservation, some group of people will not get any jobs. So at least without banning, if the So they can keep this reservation, and they can give an extension that only one person in the family should get government job, so that each and every person in the family can get a government job and they can secure life. So thank you for giving this opportunity for all.
A very present morning to everyone. This is Vedasri from Ece-A. We are from Team 6. So today on group discussion, we are discussing about the technology and the death of libraries. I totally agree with this point. Technology improves, but the libraries are decreasing. In earlier days, there are so many libraries, but now we will see there is one library in the whole city. This is due to the technology. Earlier, many people read books and many people are interested to read books. Now everything is in our hands. So, in if we want any topic, we will just Google it or see anything. But by reading the books, we will find new things and we can know the other things also. Reading books are very effective. we can be involved in that book. And by reading the books we will be so active, we will go somewhere and we will meet others and we will be more active. By doing the by using the technology we will sit in one place and we just google it. So by this we will become so lazy. We think everything is in our hands, but by reading the libraries, by going libraries and meeting new people, we can learn new topics and new people in other outside of our house, not in the inside of the house. So by going out and reading the books is more effective than using the technology.
I agree with you, Rajashri. Technology is the will be the death of libraries, as but now the future generation will be the evident to go to libraries, as the as using mobile we are getting many diseases, eye problems, where we can lose the sight. So we don't get the feel while studying in the library with our books, as if we are studying with mobile. So technology is not the cause of library's death.
I personally agree with your statements, and my perspective is libraries are also linked up with technologies. Nowadays, libraries are upgraded with the desktops and providing Wi-Fi's, so that some of the unavailable books are available in internet, so that we can read through internet. So we are aware of that, and so mm, even we don't get feel that from reading books is different from PDFs or any web pages. Mm, So technology is also improving the libraries, and both it is not leads to death of libraries.
Yes, Manoj, I agree with your statement. Technology is the death of libraries. Yes, nowadays many people are reading, not reading books and seeing in PDFs and reading it affect to our eyes and diseases, some eye diseases it causes. If we read in book, we can get the content and we can get perfectly what we have reading. We can know that, and not only that, we know that. We can say the another topics also we can know that, and we have to learn it from the books.
Yes, I'm also agree with Manoj's point of view because I don't think so that technology is actually killing the libraries, because technology is making our use portability. We can carry our requirements anywhere, so that we can gain so what are our requirements wherever we want. So these are making us affordable, so also portable. So I don't think so that actually these are killing the libraries.
Yes, I agree with you. Technology is not killing libraries, but in some libraries, librarians also using some technology like machine learning, which used to catalog information about the some books, and we have to think that yes, we can think that technology is not killing libraries. It is evident that in the near future libraries will not extent. And in internet we are reading as the information as is in type of PDFs, and it will thoroughly we are using technology in the phones. We will get some infection, we will get some diseases in the eye, and we can we can see.
Technology is because when we read mobiles or laptops, they usually less to headache and it less to any problem. But when in olden days, they only reading books and they are not much affecting to health. And reading books, we, we can perfectly get the knowledge, and but in reading in PDFs, we can affect it, and our learning time is becomes less. Thank you.
Yes, I partially agree with your statements because eye infections and headache. Some of members can some of the members can go to libraries to study, but some of them is interested in internet. Some of them are interested in study on using technology. By taking some measurements, we can reduce those diseases and eye diseases. It is not like that using technology that can destroy libraries. Some of them likes to study by using books, and some of them are likes to study on internet by using PDFs and other resources.
Uh, as per this statement, I want to, in my point of view, technology is good. Okay, in this generation, as generation passes, technology increasing. As the technology increasing, the reduction of libraries also is more. Actually, in earlier days, there is no technology, there are no internet connections, so people can stay in the library, so can spend their more time in the library, so they can learn more things. Actually, by this generation, everyone is everyone is for anything, they literally using technology for anything else. It becomes very easy to in a fast track way. They are using like a fast track way the technology. So technology is good, but libraries are very very important because libraries, there are so many materials, books. So in earlier days, there are so many inventors, so many scientists. They are used to very hard work. They are as per their idea of thinking. They are used to uh, view their point of view in the way of, in terms of books. So it is, we have to know what is what. That's only the matter.
Yes, I agree with all of your statements. Nowadays, people are uh, studying mobile phones using internet only. They don't want to go to library and to study. Uh, Many people are in exams time. Many people are reading PDFs. No one is studying books. Some people are only writing notes like others. Vamsi. Remaining people are want to read in mobile phone only.
Thank you. After listening to all of your points, I conclude that for learning new technology with updated, we can only use technology or internet. Libraries provide that much technology. We